Hi everybody! Welcome to Floss, Paper, Scissor. I'm Catherine.
And I'm Julie, and this is adventure number 31.
Woohoo!
Yes. So much has gone on in the last 2 weeks.
It's been an interesting 2 weeks here in Minnesota, that's
Yes.
for sure. It's been very cold.
Yes.
A lot's gone on. I'm sure you've all seen headlines somewhere. We are in a safe place. Our homes and our community is safe, but the general area around us has gone through a tremendous upheaval of activities. So Thank you to everyone who has reached out with concern, but although we are fine, we are not okay.
That is so true.
Yeah.
It is. As your friend had addressed on one of her TikToks, how do you be normal when things aren't normal? So, but we are safe in our homes, but less than 4 miles away. Not
it's a different
so much.
situation.
Yeah, so thank you.
We've had a lot of friends and family who have been impacted and affected by it, but we're doing what we can. We've had a lot of other fun things take place, trying to make the best of everything that's gone on. So did some stitching. I did less stitching because I did channel my energies and feelings into a lot of things with friends and stuff. So but we got some good stuff to show you, I think.
Yes, I was busy finishing more so than stitching. My shoulder is not well.
Unwell.
It's very unwell. So I'm real limited with what I should be doing. That's not saying that I've pushed my limits a little bit. I just have no self-restraint.
I mean,
you can stitch a little bit like I tried with the scroll bar. Yeah, well, I'm one who would just stitch until the pain's so bad you have to use your other arm to move that arm. So,
Mom!
Yeah, so I'm just
Are you for real?
Last night was a little touchy. You don't know you've overdone until you overdid. So I think the scroll bar is going to be off limits until I've started physical therapy, which will not be for another week due to scheduling. But I know. But I did get some things done and did some stitching. And I just want to start with a kind of painful reminder. Literally painful. Remember this, Catherine?
Yeah. When is that due by?
I think this is in May.
Oh, shnikes.
I know. We picked up...
That is sewing machine fabric.
Yes, it is. We picked up this bundle of sewing machine fabric for the 25-26 challenge. It's red, black, and white, and it must use a recognizable piece of each fabric and one additional fabric in a different color to create a quilt of our choice. Neither one of us quilt.
I pretend.
You've quilted. I've faux quilted. I've pretended I've quilted. So this is on my counter, and it just haunts me. And I thought, I got this book at that quilt thing.
From a free table. I got one too. Mine's different.
I do have this spool. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But,
you don't have to make a big one.
No, no, it won't be. But I might be having to phone a friend.
To learn how to do it quick?
Yeah, D. No, I think I can. It's precision.
Well, someone else can't make it and you submit it.
No, I'm going to ask D for help. Like, how do you do this?
Got it.
Like, do I need different tools? Because I'm all up for buying tools.
I just got a new rotor cutter because mine was broken and I threw it away. Remember when I said I couldn't find it?
Yeah.
I threw it away.
Okay. Yeah, we were at the store and your dad said, doesn't she need a new rotor cutter? I said, I don't know the status of that, but
I bought one
I don't know
the internet.
if I need to get another one. I've got one. So but I'm like, we better not wait until the last minute because I don't think you can hurry up and learn how to quilt.
Probably not. This is scaring me.
So we have to. So that's kind of on my mind as to what I really want to do with that.
Yeah, I think that we should start it soon.
Yeah, and I don't know what alternative color fabric you'd use with red, blue, or red, black, and white.
You could add like a solid red. Or no, you had a different
color.
You could add Lello.
I was thinking yellow or maybe an aqua, but that's your color, so you'd probably want
I'm a teal girl.
an aqua or teal.
I'm not going to do that with red.
And we don't want to...
I would do orange.
Or mint.
Mint.
Mint. I don't know, so I do lay...
You know.
I do lay in bed at night and think, I wonder what color I should use.
Are you kidding? I lay in bed and go, sleep.
I'm old.
Well.
So, I'll start out just because I probably have more stuff than you.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I have stories that I can tell.
Well, let's just get this out of the way because I know, you don't handle this well later on in the show.
I don't handle it well ever.
I did Renard.
Renard.
He's a Stacy Nash animal cracker.
I'm not a fan.
No, not whatsoever.
I'm going to smile through this whole segment.
Okay. Oh, fake. Cheesing. Okay, so this is his little flag. Now, he comes with... See his little flag?
Because I'm staring into the souls of our patrons. What are they called? Our viewers.
Here's his little flag. And he has a satchel, which I'm not feeling it. I looked at the design, the charted design, and it's kind of like a nightmare. I don't care for the colors, and I don't care for the design. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pocket on the back of him, and I'm going to have his little, a paper cut. Have a little flag.
Are you going to bleed on our fabric now?
No, I don't think so. Have a little, he has a little Ukrainian flag sticking
Ukrainian?
out. Ukrainian.
Take a breath.
Ukrainian is what I was going to say.
Ukrainian? British? Isn't it just
This is
a
a
British?
British
I don't
flag.
know.
Are
you bleeding?
Yeah, you can do the white fabric.
Oh, goodness. Do you have a titsue?
Yeah, you gotta love blood thinners, paper cuts.
Do you want to use my shirt?
No.
I have a dark shirt on.
That's okay.
Are you going to clot?
Yeah, I should.
I was trying to smile this whole segment. It didn't work.
I'm not done yet, so. But I did start Clementine. Now, that was hard to...
darling.
That was really hard to put down because I would have just been clemming on her the whole time because she just was fun. I stopped at the bodice of her dress.
She has an empire waist.
It's an empire waist. So I stopped. I could have put an arm on, but then I thought I'd have to have both arms on. I couldn't show her with just one arm. So I thought this would be the place to stop. But I can't wait to start working on her again. So that's and I am I'm working on stuff. I did some other secret stitching, but for right now, Catherine, I'm done. You can now relax.
Oh, my face hurts. That was a lot of work.
I just love them. And I know there are those of you who love them and those of you who don't. So,
welcome to the Don't Club. I am your leader, Catherine Nickel-Lorden.
The leader of the Don't Club.
The leader of the Don't Club.
Well, that's all right, too. So, what have you been working on?
Well,
Miss Kitty.
You know, there's a lot of songs about me.
Yep. When she was little, her nickname was Kitty.
Yep.
Mainly because we couldn't find a license plate that said Catherine spelled with a K. A-T-H-E-R-I-N-E. They had an R and a Y or a C. So she just said, well, I want this one. And I said, well, it's Kitty. And she didn't care. So she drove her little bike around for a couple of years.
I had one that said Missy on it, too.
With Kitty and Missy license plates because there never was a Catherine one.
I got all the names. Just call me Kitty Missy. Missy Kitty?
Well, and you want to be called Grandma Kitty if you ever have a grandchild.
But I've been told that's not going to happen, so...
Well, what goes on at Grandma's stays at Grandma's.
I mean, there's that. I was working on JV.
And Bella's not There's no babies. We were talking about you being a grandma.
No,
grandma.
I'm not going to be a grandma.
No, but
wow.
I just felt
that derailed.
I just felt I needed to disclose that.
I was Kitty when I was little, and then I said when I grow up, I want to be Grandma Kitty because I don't want to be like the grandma with the blue toilet water or the grandma who's a hooker. I wanted to be like a cool grandma, and I didn't want to be the grandma with the last name because they're like inferior.
Yeah.
Like you want to be either straight grandma or grandma with a cool name.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I want to be Grandma Kitty, because Kitty is a cool old person name.
Yeah.
That's how that all started. But then her stupid boyfriend's mom actually has cats, and apparently that overpowers the grandma who doesn't like cats. I don't know. Like, there's no kids. This is fictional grandkids.
But
it still weighs heavy in my brain.
Really, it's so raw to you.
Just...
Okay, I digress. I just felt I needed to put that disclaimer out there. Okay, back to the sampler for the old lady room that she also doesn't have.
Someday when I'm an old woman, I'm going to have an old lady room with all my cross stitch on the wall. So I made a sampler with the alphabet. Is that what alphabets are? Samplers?
Samplers, yeah.
So I stitched the alphabet, even though I wasn't going to stitch the alphabet. Now I'm an alphabet stitcher because I guess it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So I did the floral alphabet by JBW Designs, aka Judy Whitman.
Beautiful design. And it's bigger than this.
Yeah. So here's the thing. If you're new here, I got the perfect gray. It's I didn't bring the list of what kind of gray it is, but it's called Slate. And it's beautiful. Mm-hmm. And I used the color Strawberry Fields by Weeks Dye Works. And what I'm here to show you is that there is an abundance of dye lot. I know whose are whose, so we're okay here. There is an abundance of dye lot options available.
Gosh.
All of which, now keep in mind, I should have been more organized. None of these dye lots were the ones I used. But this is, and I hope it shows on the camera because it might not. But
look at the difference.
The variation in the colors. So the three on the left, right? The three over by my mom's head are hers. Mm-hmm. And the four on the other side are my friend Jess. So she had bought Strawberry Fields when I told her how pretty they were. And so she had some that she'd gotten around the same time as me, but not exactly. But so she came in, and when last time I was talking about how sad I was because it didn't fully match and I was going to be a quitter and whatever. So she showed up.
She spiraled yet again.
She showed up and she's like, just check mine. Mine might work. Well, it did. So I want to get right in there. Am I in there?
You are in, yep.
I finished it. It is completed, and my mom ironed it.
It's beautiful.
I did take out a little bit that I had done that I was really upset about the color on and replace it, but I did leave the other half of the stuff that I used my mom's string for because I felt like it blended in appropriately. So this is where I'm at. It's done.
It's done. Now we need to get a frame.
I'm happy about it. And I think we should go see the frame guy.
Or were you thinking something particular for a frame? Because I look at it knowing where it's going to be in the room you haven't done yet. I would think it would be white. But what color were you thinking?
I was thinking that I would probably have a frame on it.
A frame.
So the other projects that I have specifically to hang on the wall in that room, one of them is on white fabric. Mm-hmm. The other one is on gray fabric.
Okay.
So I don't know if I need to have matching frames.
No, you frame the piece for the piece.
Oh.
Yeah. But you have a feel. You wouldn't put a barnwood frame on that.
Oh, good Lord, no.
Or a heavy brown. That's what I was thinking. You know how the ones up in my room are kind of that brocadey, goldish color?
Yeah, I don't like gold.
No, but you can get those in a silvery gray color as well. Well, it all depends on when you lay the lay the molding on, how it looks. But
I would go with either a black or a white.
Oh, interesting. We shall see.
I hesitate on white because I want an ivory dresser and bed frame in there.
Well,
Anyway, it's done. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Thank you for those who had the wonderful words of encouragement to
All
help me
the
persevere through my heartbreak of unmatching colors.
But, you know, lesson learned.
Buy extra.
Always buy extra because you can use it for another project.
I am new here.
Well, no, you buy...
I know, but I bought a lot. I did not think that I was going to use that much, and I'm not a string waster.
Yeah.
Any hoozles. Round of applause for Catherine. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Excellent. Excellent.
Just call me a finisher.
Way cool. We'll have to go to the frame shop.
Does one finish make you a finisher? No, but two does.
Oh, dear. Well, I was going to show this last week. This pattern, I love it. It's like a dusty rose-colored fabric, have no clue, with one strand. It's a 36 count, and I love that the back, the fabric just happened to be wash-worn, so it matched perfect.
That's really
now,
pretty.
This is by Heartstring Samplers. I'm assuming it's called Joyous or something. I didn't...
Sing we joyous all together.
I did not even look for the pattern. I just didn't.
Are you?
Because
You love using the Google lens.
No, because I know it's the companion piece because it's this. It's by Heartstring Samplers. This is the one I just bought called Sounding Joy.
Like,
repeat the sounding that joy. Sounding Joy.
Oh.
So I wanted to have, no, of course, you know I have a tier tray. But I have that up on the secretary desk up there. And I thought it would be cool if I continued with them. I could have maybe a basket full of them or just pile them on top of each other. But with this, I was cautious because I chose the fabric.
That's cute.
This is the same fabric I have for another project that I didn't bring to talk about. But I had enough on the piece to do two. This fabric is called Cream and Sugar by Fiber on a Whim, and it has a real green cast to it, and I do not know if that will come through on the video.
I don't know.
So
let's hope it does. It's hard to tell.
But here's the thing. Now this, when I'm only to assume that when they hand dyed fabrics, they do it in 1 yard lengths. I'm kind of thinking that's what they are. You'd have such a mess trying to do more than a yard.
Maybe.
So I tried to cut the two pieces so I could get them both out of the same fabric. The measurable side was 18, or was, excuse me, yeah, it was a fat quarter, 18 by 27, but it was like 18 by 19 and a half.
Ooh.
And then it wasn't a full 27. It measured 27 on the one end, but not on the other. But I usually add 3 inches on all sides of my dimensions. So I did have to shrink it in a little bit. But this time I thought that will look as subtle as this. Kind of green and kind of pink for the season. Then, before I even started, I wanted to make sure I had a green
ribbon,
7mm silk ribbon, because I'm going to ruche the edge. And then I had to make sure I could find a fiber. So I thought that looked really nice on there. It's Week Scuppernong is the name of the thread. And I wanted to make sure, look, that I have 3, like 2, I have 2 full and 1 I've broken into. And because this is...
So you don't want to be like me.
Well, see, this is 32 count.
So
I'll be using 2 strands, where this is 36 and I only used 1.
Got it.
So I think there's enough where I could use strands from all 3 of them to do the motifs on here. But
I look nice.
I just and this right here has, in this motif, this center, I can put a button like I did on the other one.
Because you like buttons.
I do. It just gives it a little dimension and a little texture. So now am I going to be able to find fabric for the backing? Lord only knows.
Probably not.
But I wanted to make sure that the ribbon matched the floss and that it all kind of...
Because no one really sees the back anyway.
No, but you don't want it to be like Christmas green or something.
You know, if you ever want me to serge your edges, I can.
Yeah, I know you have my serger. I just zigzag them. But I thought, I don't know. I don't know why I find such comfort into using one color. Maybe it's a throwback to my Hardinger days.
Because you don't like switching.
Because that's back to my Hardinger days when you did switch. Maybe I like that.
Maybe.
So I played with that a little, pip that up so it's ready to go.
She's all pipped over here.
Yeah, I'll tell you. And look what you've got going on.
What? Oh, I'm just talk amongst yourselves.
I should have ironed that too.
I forgot about it. Well, I mean, I knew I had it, but I don't know.
No, is so
I said that about serging because we were all hanging out at my house, and I had some stuff that I had to do. Like, I had to weed a bunch of vinyl for a big order that I had, and my friends didn't, they also didn't want to be alone in the midst of everything that was going on. So they all came and hung out at my house, and we had chili and hot dogs. I have a hot dog rolling machine.
She bought an Oscar Mayer hot dog, like roller dog, like at the gas station. I can cook
4 hot dogs at a time.
4.
And they're delicious.
I haven't had one yet, but who doesn't like a roller dog?
Right, they're so good. And we just had dips and hung out and kind of everyone just came and went and did whatever. But a couple of my friends were stitching. So Jean was stitching and she was like, whatever. And I said, hey, do you want me to serge that for you? So I'm standing in my little sewing closet, serging the edge of her thing. And then my other friend was sitting on the couch trying to stretch mount her piece.
Oh, yeah.
All while the ceiling light in my basement was burnt out. Yeah. So they got neck lights and side lamps. They're like, really? You couldn't have fixed your light? I'm like, no, the parts are on order.
Had I known you guys were down there, maybe we could have expedited that. Made it interesting.
No, we had replacement parts that needed to come. It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm working on Santa and Rudolph by Dirty Annie Southern Style. It looks like this.
Oh, so cute.
And we bought these things.
From Paisley and Polka Dot.
Yeah, Paisley and Polka Dot has the wood stand-ups that my mom got for me. So when we finish them, we're going to finish them to look like this. We'll use different fabric, but similar concept. Yeah. And the fabric I'm using is 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha. Oh, it's an Ada. Anyway, I finished.
Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh. Yes, you can. He's peeking around the corner.
He's all done. All of it. Completed.
And his eyes.
And his eyes finally went in.
So cute.
I thought he turned out really cute.
Yes.
Can't wait. Well, I mean, I'll have to. I figured, as much as I hate Christmas in July, the concept of it, I'm going to start him in July.
Oh, in July. Okay. Just you're taking a break.
Yeah, just after the 4th of July, then I'll start the Santa, because then I'll get him done before Christmas.
I know.
I mean, unless you want me to do it sooner.
No, I didn't know if we were doing this right or not. Are we supposed to be stitching I'm just stitching Valentine stuff now that I know I might not get done by Valentine's Day, but it's kind of when I'm in the season, I want to stitch that stuff. I don't want to be stitching Christmas in July.
Rules.
But
there's no rules.
I know, but I don't know.
There's no rules.
Okay. Well, because I kind of want to start a couple of Christmas things.
Then you should.
Yeah.
Because then they'll be done for
one would hope.
When the holiday comes around.
One would hope.
I want him on my mantle with his friend this Christmas. So I need to finish them. But I need to do other things.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I want to do Christmas, but then I feel I really should be working on something else. But...
No. There's no rules.
Yeah. See, she's no rules. And who are you talking to?
Rulesy Julesy.
Yeah.
I'd like to introduce you to my mom, fondly known as Rulesy Julesy.
That's probably going to be on my
I'm pretty sure you can be found on Instagram at RulesyJulesy, who posts nothing.
I know, isn't that terrible?
That's okay. I just taught her some tricks that might help.
Yeah.
Probably not, but like now she knows.
Yeah, because with my photo taking is kind of obscure. Well,
Kinda.
I did some finishing, and
we have a list.
you know, out of my realm, I'm kind of thinking outside my box, so to speak. I always take my blocks. I love to put a knob on them, and this time instead of painting,
did you do that?
No, this is Kathy's piece.
For the wood?
Yes, my wood guy cut a piece of wood, and then I stained it. See, I always paint it, but I got stain. It still kind of smells kind of stainy like. I stained it, and then I polyurethaned it so it has a nice finish on it. And I don't know. I think it really fit the piece.
Listen here, Missy.
Really?
You can stain stuff?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm sending that thing with my stain back over here, and Dad can do it.
Oh, well, I'm fine staining.
What's the roof for Stella's house?
Oh.
For her
well,
doghouse?
can do
I turned
that.
it into a table.
Yeah.
So I'd like, hi, we're making a movie. Would you like me to hold that for you?
I think I'm good for this little bit. This is called Wren and Snowdrops.
Round of applause. Good
By
job, Kathy. Good job, Mom.
Love Poet. It's an Etsy pattern. It's stitched on a blue fabric. She's got 2 threads, so I think it's probably a 32 count.
Oh, wait. Good job, Catherine, for finding Lily of the Valley.
Yes, we went shopping and we found these little Lily of the Valley picks. And I kind of just took some and glued them. But that staining just gave it a depth that paint couldn't.
It's amazing.
To pull the dark brownness of
you need to stain more.
The wren's rear.
I mean,
the wren butt and branch.
That's really cool.
I did seek her approval and advice. I'd say, do you like this? Do you kind of like that?
There's a cute little bow on top
too. Yeah.
And it's a thick one too.
Yeah. And it'll stand up nicely wherever she chooses to display it. So that was fun. I did something
I like it.
Out of the ordinary.
You need to do these more. You did a round on a square.
Yeah.
Next level, Julie.
Well, I'm trying.
I love it.
And I couldn't have done anything without my wood guy, so.
Well, too bad we can't stain those things. That'd be fun.
Yeah, those aren't stainable.
I know. That's why I said too bad.
Yeah. Now, to cut the circle, my wood guy, who has a good shoulder, kind of a bad knee, but he's got good shoulders.
He used my tool.
Yes, this is the tool that we use to cut circles.
That now lives rent-free at my mom's house.
Yeah, because I'm doing all the finishing. But he cut 2 5-inch rounds of matte board, and then I stick them together. I don't care so much for the foam core for this kind of thing.
Okay, so
unless it was a frame.
Inquiring minds would like to know, where does one obtain matte board?
Well, you can go to, like, we've got a place called Dick Blick. It's a frame shop. It's an art supply store.
Okay.
You can buy watercolors there, pencils, framing. You can also get it at, I believe you can get it at Hoblob. They've got a framing department.
What about like a Michael's?
I've not seen matte board at Michael's, but I do know maybe they have like a miscut area or something. But I just like that. I had so much of it because I used it for a lot. I would pin my doilies to it for display. So I've kind of got a surplus. But if you get one board of it, and I always do 2 thicknesses. But this is on Catherine's Amazon storefront on our on her site.
So if you go to the www.igotYouDesigns.shop, which is my website, at the very top there's it'll say I Got You Designs and Floss Paper Scissor. There's a little oval that says Floss Paper Scissor. If you click that, that brings you to all of our show notes. So every like thing, all of our whips and finishes, we put details in there about our fabric and strings. And then at the top of that page also, there is a little thing that says Amazon or shop our favorite. It's another little oval that has the word Amazon somewhere near it. And you click that and it'll bring you to all of the Amazon links of the cool things that we show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're not sponsored by them or anything. It's just products that we find that we use that help us create.
Yeah.
I think we might.
I mean, sometimes I get like a little kickback, but I think I only got like $12 last year.
Yeah. So we haven't even had enough to go out and get anything super sized.
Not in it for the money. I'm just in it for the convenience of where it's all located as far as sharing purposes.
And we might do a little demo.
Yeah.
Just on how this works. So,
because we got that cool new recording thing.
Yeah, our chest mount. Yeah.
It looks like this.
So this again is Wren and Snowdrops by Love Poppet. Puppet, P-O-P-P-E-T.
Don't look at me like I know.
It'll be on the link, but beautiful stitching, Kathy. I can't wait to get that to you. I'm ready.
Beautiful.
I think after this, now I'll be able to send a box to her.
That's good.
So, yeah. So I'll go again.
Okay.
She also stitched, this
I'll
is
hydrate.
called The Little Witch by Shepherd's Bush, and this has a lot of personal meaning to her. So it's very special to her. So
all the sentimentalness.
Yep, all the feels. I went to the frame shop and I had a couple of moldings and I sent screenshots to her, and her and I had the same, get this one. Frame guy didn't like this one. I do. Hold it a little closer. There's like, it's got texture and
I can't actually see right now,
like
so
bark and like little knobs. It's just really cool.
They see?
Yeah, I'm hoping they
can. You see that I'm showing it?
Yeah. It's a great foam. It's a great frame molding. And then knowing that it's a small piece and didn't know where she'd like put it, I asked my frame guy if he could order me a quality frame back. So it's an 8x10 frame back that we cut to custom size for the back.
Oh, nice.
So she can, Tom kept going out and he had to use his sander to sand off just a little to get the perfect fit for it in the back. So I know we had talked about different places in her home that she could set that as just
it's beautiful.
a remembrance
It is
piece.
a cool frame though.
Yeah.
He didn't like it?
No, he wanted something more streamlined, and we were like, no, we like this fits it. It matches the color of the brown in the
He
little
frequently
witches
doesn't like your vibe.
No, but he has no problem selling it to me. So yeah, this was fun to do a framed piece. I haven't done that for a while, so
Don't let it fall.
no, I'm gonna put that.
Would you like to use the pointer finger to push it?
Nope, I think I'm gonna set it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll put it right over here.
I was gonna say I'll
Goodbye.
set it back there, but my arm doesn't go that way.
Okay.
So, do you have something more to show?
Yeah, I have like 3
Okay,
things.
cool. Show us something.
Oh, you didn't know about that. Dang it, I wasn't going to show. I was trying.
Asked her. You know,
I thought it was on the bottom of the stack.
we don't talk. We text a lot now that she's employed. She goes home and kind of just unwinds, and I'm like, well, have you been stitching? Oh, yeah. And I go, on what? She goes, none your business. I'm like, well, what's going on?
So, I started a thing. I'm looking for the page here so I can show you. Because actually, there's like fun facts in here. So, I started this project. It's in this, remember I bought this book?
Yep.
I bought this book by Max Pigeon, and I knew I had it, and it reminded me when you talked about the Pigeon Coop one that Kathy had done. I'm like, ooh, I really want to start. And since I finished a bunch of stuff, I was like, I'm going to do something. So I had my friend go through and help me choose because I had like a lot. So I picked one that's called A Winter Walk, and I'm just going to share a fun tidbit with you.
Okay.
It says, did you know that contrary to what you may have heard, grizzlies and other species of bears do not hibernate, while true hibernators such as marmots will enter a deep sleep. Bears spend the colder months in a state called torpor. Torpor? Torpor.
Torpor.
Where their metabolism slows down to save energy, but they can still wake up quickly or react to noises and touch. So I spent the entirety of my life thinking a bear crawled into a hollowed out tree and was just gone for
Rip Van
spring.
Winkle woke up. So at times I am too like a bear.
Right. Like I was so, my
interesting.
flabbers were gasted. So this is what I was working on.
Lord only knows that only happens once in a while.
This is the one I'm working on. And it's little. And it's 60 stitches by 80 stitches. And I am using 14 count Ada like they asked. But it's supposed to be on off-white. And I said,
oh, this is
I have
prettier.
blue.
Yeah.
So I don't think I need a backer.
No.
That's the little bear.
Way cool.
I started the bear.
You know, when I showed the cardinal last week by the Pigeon Coop,
Yeah.
that's
him.
That's him before he became this.
He's still the same guy.
Max Pigeon, but
he has he's the founder of the Pigeon Coop.
He is the founder of the Pigeon Coop.
Yeah. So this is his cross stitch in the forest book, and rumor has it he's got a new book coming out.
Oh, do tell.
I don't know more than that. I'm going to buy it, though, because it looks cool.
Yeah.
My only thing with this one, having it be on blue fabric, is he does, capitalize quite a bit on negative space. It's on page 123.
Okay, 123.
And of that negative space, when it was on white fabric, I didn't take into account making it blue, that the muzzle of the bear would be, blue.
Oh.
So I might take a cream color and actually do the muzzle of the bear in cream. Did you find it?
I'm working on it. Okay, here.
So that's...
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so show it again with that's the negative space of the fabric. So the snow is technically the negative space, as is the nose. So
yeah, if you did the nose in a
yeah, I'm just gonna do either a light beige or something, just so it doesn't look blue. The rest of it is probably fine blue. It's just two little spots, but I think it's really cute.
I like it.
And I'm excited to do it because I've gotten pretty far. So I got some trees left to do, and then I'll be done.
Fun.
So yeah.
So the trees are actually blue trees.
Yeah. Here's the colors. If you like numbers, I got 930, I got 931, I got an 823, and a 775. And if you don't know numbers, they look like this. Wait, one's wiggly.
Oh, those are nice shaded blues.
So yeah.
Way cool.
That's what I was working on in secret.
That's what you were working on in secret, huh? That
I wasn't going to show it until the bottom, but it was in the wrong order. Bummer.
Way cool.
But it's cool, right?
Yeah, it is. It's very neat. That could go on something stained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be really cool. Mm-hmm. We could stain. Where's the stain? We could stain it.
Yeah.
Stain wood.
Yep. Could do that. We could do that indeed. Well, I remember that filigree heart thing that I did.
The heart that has no name.
The free chart heart that has no
that we've
name.
still not. I've looked and I can't find nothing.
I dove deep down in the bowels of the underworld and
I can't find
nothing. No, but I had in my head this thought of what I wanted to do, so it sent me on a search to find the framing apparatus.
And for the record,
yes,
the one that I had was way bigger than that.
I know. I had to measure the piece and then add my inches so I knew what I needed to deal with. And then when I was on this search, I had to go to each and every one and check the size. Well, that's too big. That's too small. That's not oval enough. And I finally found one, and I got it, and I made the best that I could do with.
It's amazing. Don't say the best they could do.
No. Well, things aren't always symmetrical.
Oh, I
in
know.
Life, So what I did is I put it in.
Would you like me to hold it?
Yeah.
Is that one heavy for you?
No, it's not heavy. It's just
Can I hold it like this?
Yep. So what I did is I used a makeup mirror from Days of Yore.
Is it centered?
A little bit over my way. There. a makeup mirror of Days of Yore. And I knew it was a little slightly too big. So what I did is I put this, it's not cording, it's rope, cotton rope I bought, and I covered it to make like a piping. No, because I went with the wider. I went with the wider one I got. Now I bought like crushed velvet burgundy, and when I held it up, it looked kind of Liberace-like. It was a little too, I don't know.
It was too extra for you.
And then I have like 8 different colors of red and burgundy fabric. None of them worked. So actually, when I consulted my guy, I asked him to come in. I said, now what do I do? And I said, what about this? I turned it over. This is the back of the Liberace velvet stuff. It's the back.
She used the back of the fabric.
And it muted it enough. It was in the same color family, I thought. But, yeah, it was painstaking. I was afraid to glue it. I thought, what if I screw this up?
It's beautiful. You did a wonderful job.
And then it's like, is it crooked? Is it straight? Is it even? The frame, the oval wasn't exactly a true on both sides, but I am really happy with it. I think it is Redwall
worthy.
Yeah.
Above the tiny couch we can't sit
somewhere. On. Yeah. But I was really happy with it. Just tried something different. You know, if I would have just framed it in a rectangle frame, look at all of the empty space you'd have. I'm not one for mats, so I wouldn't want a mat. Yeah. And I'm like, I didn't want to put it on a block, and Lord only knows I didn't want to make it into a pillow. So I'm just...
I like that you thought outside of your box.
Yeah, so kind of keep in mind some things that you run across. We were at the store, and I said, oh, look at that. Isn't that a cool frame? I think we need that. That red ball frame.
Yeah. No, we got that frame.
Have no idea what we're going to do with it, but it was something a round frame that was red.
It's cute.
That needed to be purchased. So, yeah. So I do have, do you have?
I have 2 things left.
Okay, well, what do you want to do first?
I don't care.
We can do this.
Okay. Hey, Sal pals.
Sal pals.
We should have made a song.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, not like we don't have time because we still have 2 more months.
Yeah. 2 more seasons to do.
2 more seasons, yeah.
So we're doing the Rosewood Manor stitch along between the 2 of us and a handful of loyal viewers. And Mom and I are doing the seasons. I'm doing summer Quakers.
I'm doing the autumn Quaker.
Ta-da!
And they're stitched on a 28 count because that's what accommodates the Valdani floss that is a 3 strand.
Down here. They come in little boxes.
Yep.
They're little balls in little boxes.
I kind of panicked because I thought the other day when I was in the shower, oh my gosh, we need to get fabric. We got fabric for the winter and the summer and the spring.
Yep. You even have the little balls too.
Yep. So that's ready to go after a much needed break.
Yeah, we'll start it later.
Yeah.
So I'm doing mine on Picture This Plus in the color Truffle. And for the record, my friends who saw it in real life said, that is a pink truffle. Doesn't look pink on the camera at all.
Well, we've been telling you for 31 episodes.
And they didn't believe me because they is it though, Catherine? You keep talking about this pink truffle. No, it literally has a pink tone to it, folks.
It is beautiful.
So I'm going to clip it on because I'm not on a thing. What do you call it? A scroll bar. I took it off the scroll bar and I stitch it in hand. So I finished... I'm a point far away. There's a circle down here. Mm-hmm. And then I did, over here, I did all of this. There's
wow.
all of that and then this circle.
I love that cream color.
So go at the bottom first, that one right in the middle with the basket.
Yes. Oh, that looks like lace around it.
And then the other section is up here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm pointing at?
Yep. Right here.
There's 3 of them. And then 2 series of little flowers. Mm-hmm. Is there 3 or 4? I did 4 of them, didn't I? Mm-hmm. I did 4 of them. I did all 4 of these. Worked real hard on it.
Isn't it surprising how much time you can put into that and go, ugh, that's all I got done?
No, I was totally stoked because I did a lot. And then the other one is
just me.
right here. And it has a really light border on it.
I love it. It looks like lace around it.
And I do have, let's see if I can get everything I have in there.
Yep.
Ta-da.
Now is this your, no, you
Nope.
you have alphabets.
I have the alphabet in Algerian islets at the bottom. They're not X's, they're Algerian things.
Bless you. Yep.
Did you sneeze? Achoo!
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Oh, it'll be beautiful.
I think it's very pretty. I think since it's ironed, I should take a picture of it for Instagram update.
Yeah, since you
should do yours too.
Okay. I am stitching Autumn Quaker. Mine is on Vintage Country Mocha 28 count. Now, I haven't stitched on it in 3 weeks because of my shoulder. So when she said, oh, I just booked on my SAL pal, I'm like, I have not. But I'll give it a go. Needless to say, that's a shoulder aggravator. I only got these 3 sides then. 1, 2, 3.
That's okay. You got a ball arm.
The top one, the top section, I stitched it twice. Like counting to 5 is a problem for me now all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh my God. No, it wasn't. I said, we are not
I got an angry text.
We're not eating, yeah, I did. We're not eating pizza till I get this taken out.
Poor Dad, he was probably starving.
So what I did is I took a little bit of it out, thinking I could salvage. No. Mm-mm.
That's actually pretty big, though. That's like 3 inches.
That's 3 fingers.
Oh my gosh. So we were trying to measure something over the weekend, me and my friends were, and they're like, just use your fingers. I hear they're 3 inches. I'm like, dang it, you guys. Thanks for being loyal viewers, but come on. And so we measured it actually 2 3/4 inches. Oh. My fingers aren't as girthy as I thought.
Well, I'm just going to, I told Catherine prior to videoing, I have no self-control when it comes to this. I just want to like stitch more. Just one more whoopee thing. I couldn't because when I'm stitching in hand or finishing down here, but when you get to where this is the motion I'm having trouble with. And there's a lot of that either hanging on to it or I don't go behind, but I'm like, no. So I'll putz along on it and oh, I'm so close, like, don't fail me now, but...
I got a lot left, so you can take as long as you want.
Yeah. Well, and that made me think about the winter and the spring, and I thought, oh, we have to get fabric, and then, no, we got all that, and I ran across it in my box of things to do, so... And then I'm thinking, I don't know...
It's the little finger for me. You guys.
Here's the thing, because I haven't talked to her in person.
And I'm withholding dinner. Yeah. Because she's like, I'm so tired after I eat a big heavy meal.
So we can't eat until we're done.
We're eating after we film, folks.
Yeah, so I'll make this quick.
No, that's fine. Tell the story.
The thing is that I don't know, are you going to display them all 4 up or just hang one every season?
Depends on how the spirit moves me.
Well, it would depend on how do you frame them all the same?
No. You frame it for the piece.
Yeah.
So my thought is, ideally, because I have a big wall area. I do have one. You know where it is. However, I think it would be really cool to put it on my mantle with my 2 empty frames for the season. Kind of like how I put my Christmas one up there.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good forever piece that I always have one big framed piece up there.
Be this spring
with and that's the season, so I would change that big one and then I could put my little things like tchotchke things or whatever you call them, decorations.
I didn't know.
I wouldn't want them all framed like all in the same frame. I'd want them framed to cater to the piece.
Because
didn't you just tell me that?
Well, yes I did, but when I'm thinking hanging them all up, you hit me with that finger again.
I hit you once. Listen,
it's mine warrants a dark frame. Those warrant a lighter frame. And then I'm like, I don't know how you could happy medium those. I've seen people frame them all the same.
No, I don't want them all the same.
Okay.
Even if they were all going on the same wall, I'm eclectic enough that I would have different frames.
Okay. Well, like I said, we're not to the framing part yet, but sometimes, when I got nothing else to think of.
I think that once they're done, we should go to the framer.
Well, that's the thing. When I got my frame for, which you haven't seen because I haven't done, I did, it's coming to me, Hawk Run Autumn.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing Hawk Run Spring, loosely speaking. I've just got like 100 stitches in it. But I wanted them framed in the same frame because I'm hanging them side by side. So when I had the Hawk Run Autumn frame made, I had 2 frames made. That's where my thinking was with these. If we're going to have them, we need to get them because even the moldings change.
Yeah, they do.
I ordered a frame off of the wall from my frame guy, and when it came in, we both kind of went, yeah, that doesn't quite look the same. Well, it was a different...
Kind of like a dial-up thing.
Yeah, he had an old stick that he was pushing, and it came in.
Gets you every time.
I know. Well, another thing I decided to spend a lot of time on, because one, it was right by my chair, and I didn't want to go downstairs.
She can do it in her hands.
And I could do it in my hands. So I finished, I love it. This is Key to My Heart by Brenda Gervais with Thy Needle and Thread. And it is stitched on 32 count weeks Charlotte pink. Now remember how I didn't like the weeks Confederate gray? This is nothing like that because it's pink. But it just has a different texture than that Confederate gray did that they so often use for the animal crackers. So this was stitched with 2 strands of fabric, or with 2 strands of fibers I just chose because
she ran out, and so then she had to go rogue. So she blended, or not blended, she alternated.
Yeah, I did. And you can't tell.
No, you can't.
The Lockhart for the O, if you want to hold it up again, is a brighter, but that was the Buckeye, just a different dye lot. The V and the E are Turkish red, I think. One was Weeks. And I started with Gentle Arts and I finished with Weeks. I found one that was so similar that I could throw in an extra two lengths of one to kind of tie them together.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
I did cut the foam core today when we had the mat cutter out. I cut the foam core for this. This will be blocked.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. As will the next one I'm going to show. So I made sure I cut the foam core since I had that out because they were bigger pieces.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm glad I got that.
And who designed this one?
This is Brenda Gervais.
Oh, I think you said that.
Yeah.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
This is what it looks like.
I kind of wasn't listening.
That's okay.
I was, and then I wasn't.
So
it was good until it
when
wasn't.
I was digging in my bin looking for stuff.
You ironed this too.
Yeah.
Good thing we got that iron out.
Yeah. This one, if you want to clip that one on.
Is it done?
No. This one I was going through because I told myself I have to finish something before I can start something new.
That's what I did.
So this is Calico Confectionery, Amelia's Valentine. And this is shown in cream. And I totally revamped it because when I was down at Welcome Stitchery,
she fell in love
with this fabric. Now this is an 18 count Ada called Memory, and I'm not sure.
Memory?
Memory.
she put his face in a capital M in the middle of memory.
Memory. It's a French fabric. You goof. I don't know. It kind of looks, picture this plush-ish.
What the heck is that? This looks like picture this plus. What does that even mean?
Picture this plus does fabrics that have this look. So that
it's a vibe.
It's a vibe. So I totally went off script with the colors.
A little bit.
Yeah, because I wanted the fabric, so I redid them.
I think it's lovely.
And this too will be blocked. I think I'm going to put...
I'm the one who told you to do the black.
Yep. And I'm gonna do. I
swear.
went to the.
I think that was me.
I went to the store and bought some black gingham and some black polka dot because I'm gonna put fabric behind and then on the block. And I knew it had to be a block because in this bag was the handle. I had bought I found.
You have a handle? Oh, it's not here.
No, I found the perfect black handle, and I'm like, well, I guess I was going to block this if there's a handle in the bag. So, so I do have a couple of Valentine's ones that I'm hoping I will have done.
I just got really tall
by the next episode.
That'll be fun. Yeah. I think they're going to look great. You're good at finishing things.
Well, thank you.
Do you enjoy it though?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I do until I don't.
Oh.
You know, because not always everything. I mean, like. Everything's presented. That heart, you know, was in a odd thing, and then Kathy's was on stained wood, and then I doubt myself, and that's not fun. But
well, I think you do a wonderful job.
You're so kind.
You just need to embrace your creativity.
And you know, you don't wake up going, "Oh, today's a day to be creative." It's either the day or it's not. And to force yourself to be creative just doesn't work sometimes. You just gotta just gotta walk away. Walk away from the stain.
Nope. Sometimes it just doesn't. So my last thing, I think you don't have anything left, do you?
Just a few.
So the last thing that I'm working on. Okay, I have to have a whole conversation about it. So I'm working on DureneJCrossStitch from Facebook, Etsy, or Instagram. She had a Christmas SAL 25 is what it's called. And I was late to the party, so I'm doing it now. And it was free. I got all the patterns on Facebook. I downloaded them. And I'll show you this because I don't think that you can actually like create something off this because it's blurry. This is what the final product is going to look like. And inside of there is going to be various different patterns. 7 areas. Yep, there's 7 compartments and each of them is a different Christmas themed thing. And I have a total of 11 charts. So what I did, because the border is 4 charts, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I started it in January, and my friend Jean started it too, and she is on track now. She went rogue. She's on track.
She's got all the border done?
No. Oh. She's got what needs to be done by the end of January done. Oh. So page 1 is what I've completed, and this needed to be done by the end of January. And if I stay on course, this will be done by November, and I can turn it into a pillow for Christmas.
Way cool. And the colors are not your traditional grass green, evergreen.
No.
They're more...
they're funky.
Yeah, they're your colors.
Yeah, and so the patterns are just so cute. Like, I can't show them. I mean, no, I can't. Because that would be wrong. Although they are free on her website, or on her Facebook. But they're cute. There's like candles, a Merry Christmas, a Santa, and then there's Christmas bulbous. What do they call them?
Bulbs.
Baubles. Baubles?
Oh, baubles.
Baubles is what they internationally are referred to. And then some
ornaments,
presents, and then little birds with quilt squares.
It's going to be really cute.
And a stocking. They're great. So if you have Facebook or Instagram or Etsy, this was free. It's still up. It's in a folder. It's free.
Do you have a link?
Yeah, I think I linked it last time, but I'll double check that I linked her her stuff because it's just in a photo album on Facebook.
Way cool.
But yeah, so I'm excited, and my friend's doing it too. So it's
that makes it even more fun.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we were thinking of, I still have my Christmas stuff up. Please don't judge.
What? This is a judgment-free zone.
Oh my gosh! I am now ready to take it down. I walked through the living room and went, okay, I've had enough. So, but it takes forever. It took me a week and a half to put it up, and it's been up, and we've enjoyed it, and now it's time to take it down and put up Valentine's. And speaking of Valentine's,
will you be mine?
Yes, I will, darling. I wanted to have you over because we have a couple of crafting things to do.
Before you forget,
Yes.
don't forget what you were going to say. Did Dad tell you about my candy salad?
No.
I made a Valentine candy salad. So the younger generations make what's called a candy salad, and you get a big jar and you take a whole bunch of different unwrapped candies, like not hard candies, but like gummy candies, like gummy candies, like Nerd Clusters and like Sour Patch Kids, but they're all Valentine themed, and like Swedish Fish. And you fill a whole big jar of it all mixed together, and you just have 1 or 2 candies.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like a potpourri of treats.
I'm sure you could like make a little plate of them to bring with you, but I just leave it in my kitchen because then I don't eat it all.
Do you have a little scoop?
No, because you can only eat what you touch.
Oh, got it.
You can't go rogue hands.
You can't go in.
So anyway, we're gonna do crafts
for Valentine's
and I'm gonna
Day.
bring my candy salad.
Oh, okay, that's where that was going.
Yeah.
I was gonna make because Super Bowl weekend. Remember how I was so bent on I have to cook food because it's Super Bowl.
For Super Bowl.
Well,
Not New Year's.
we used to make a Norton tradition was homemade ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
And we made it up until Bella was like 16.
Mm-hmm.
And then it wasn't cool anymore, I guess.
Well,
we did different things and she had a job or whatever.
But what made it fun is like we had an old-fashioned ice cream machine.
Mm-hmm.
We drove out to the lake. We augured some holes.
Yep.
We got the ice to put on the outside. Like it was a whole thing.
It was a whole adventure. And Catherine did it when she was growing up. Bella did it when her and Grandpa would go out to the lake and auger the ice up. But we always have some kind of food event on there. So I thought we could do that. And then we could Valentine craft.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you've seen all over the internet, I'll refresh your memory at dinner tonight, felt hearts, dough bowl of 2-tiered tray.
Similar to my puffy letters.
Yes, very similar, or padded.
Ooh.
Or
dimensional.
out of felt. So what I did.
She did a thing, guys.
Yeah. I have my pinking shears from days of yore.
They don't make them like that anymore.
No, it's hard for my hand to do, so you might be pinking for me. But then I've been seeing some different things on the World Wide Web, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not your average pink. This one, look at these, Catherine. This one is a scallop.
Well, the thing...
And I got paper to demo. You can cut it so they can see.
So if you were a previous paper crafter, like if you've done scrapbooks and stuff,
had all of those.
they had the little ones, for paper, but now they have big ones for fabric. So, that's the cool thing.
Yeah, because I gave you all of those, and they won't go through felt.
They do not. I tried. It doesn't work.
So this is this one I got when Tom opened this up.
This is scalloped. Can you see the scallop, people? I can see it.
Yep. Tom opened this up and he goes, why'd you get 2 pairs of scissors? I go, because one is a 10 millimeter scallop that Catherine just demoed. Look at this one.
Ooh, it's like the ocean.
18 millimeter scallop. It's a big one.
I have like a little bit of elemental P, so I gotta line them up.
Isn't that cool? Look at that.
Hey, look at that. We got a big scallop and a little scallop. One looks like a wave. You know what? I really like to eat scallops.
I do too.
They're so good.
But you know what this is? Now that you've seen the scallop, when they do their sewing of the two together, they do it in the valley of the scallops.
Oh, they do the blanket stitch in
the valley of the scallop.
Oh, look, I did the zigzaggy at the top.
I don't know if the blanket stitch would actually lay, the carry stitch would lay on top, but they put them together in the valley.
Yeah.
And I thought, are they pulling it? And then I looked and I thought, no, they're scalloped. So I got, I got the scissors. So now, and I've got felt. I've had felt for 100 years. So, all right. Well, now Catherine has put the scissors down.
This is fun.
So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to make, I'll have all my heart buttons and vintage buttons and embroidery threads that we can embroider on the different color. I even got hot pink fabric and purple fabric for you.
You got my
felt
kind of
for
fabric?
you because you're not as...
But you only got felt, not sewing machine fabric?
I have sewing machine fabric if we want to do that as well. we'll have to pull that out.
Picasso.
Oh, you got a heart. Look at that.
It's kind of lopsided.
So
maybe we should have templates.
Yeah, I
when we
was
going
to
to
ask you if you could do some heart templates on your computer thing. And
like Cricut?
Yeah, so we can have different shapes.
Would you like them on cardstock or
Yep.
railroad board?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
I bet you be the judge of that. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do.
I made a big mess
this weekend, and I think that'll be fun. We'll sit around and embroider and try our creativity at that, and then we'll show those to you on the next episode.
Oh, if you want these, I'll put these on my Amazon.
Yeah.
If you want your own scissors.
Yeah, they weren't that expensive. I think they were $9.99 a piece.
I just got new zigzag ones. Are these the same brand?
I have no idea.
I also got zigzag ones that I got for when I do my alphabet banners.
Yeah.
Because she didn't give me these because she's mean.
And then I had 2 pairs of zigzags. I'm sorry, I did not know. And then I also, in my delightful delivery, I got pins. Because I'm going to stretch the moon deer when I'm going to work on the moon deer.
Oh, are those the little pins
framing
for
pins.
stretch mounting?
Yeah. So these 3 things will be on the...
Are these already on the list?
I
have a question.
Link. Yes.
If you are stretching something that has looser holes, what do? Do you just not poke them in all the way?
These pins... You might have had small pins.
Did I get the ones with the small heads? Don't open, you're going to spill.
Yeah, these have a pretty substantial head on them. Yeah, I don't know.
We should compare and see.
So, yeah, I did get those things.
I'm like a lobster. Oh, guess what? We had lobster rolls for lunch yesterday at work.
I know, you told me your chef made those. I thought, wow, lobster roll, and your dad had a peanut butter hot dog bun.
Well.
So where did you get your culinary taste from?
I don't know. I like to explore food from the ocean.
I guess so. Well, I think that's all we've got to bring you. A whole mishmash of everything. I always feel
Floss, paper, and scissor.
Yeah, scissor more than one.
We had lots of scissors this time.
But we will be back. I don't know when.
Oh, I can tell you because I have my phone. Let's see here. Calendar says, way down here. February 12th is we're filming after work on the 12th, and it'll post on the 13th.
So it will be our Valentine. We'll have Valentine's decor up.
I'm making us Valentine shirts.
Oh, we get Valentine shirts.
Yeah.
Maybe I can make some Valentine cookies. And we will have our Valentine craft.
Yes. And for those who are following along on my 2026 concert adventure, on this coming the 7th, I will be seeing Eric Church and Ella Langley, and I spent a considerable amount of time designing shirts for that event.
Oh, cool.
And so I'll be able to show you those.
Yeah.
At our next episode, because I don't show a lot of the t-shirts that I design because I design them and then give them to people who purchase them, but these ones we're keeping, so I'm going to wear it and I can bring it and show you.
Fun.
Yay.
So we hope that you enjoyed our oh my gosh, I need food.
What?
And I also haven't had any diet beverage for 3 days. We've been out, so I need
You're jonesing for a Diet
caffeine,
Coke.
Yeah. So I'd
goodness.
even take a Pepsi at this point. So,
Right.
But what was I gonna say? Oh my God, I'm so old.
I don't even know what she's trying to say.
I was gonna say thank you for joining us for our adventure. We love doing them for you. We're not everybody's taste, but we sure have fun together and just like to share all that we do with you.
If we're not your cup of tea, grab some whiskey.
Yeah. True.
Sorry.
So we are going to go out to eat now.
Yeah.
And discuss all this madness. And we will see you back on the 13th.
And we'll catch you in the comments.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you later.